Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I'm going to be doing my February favourites. Now I don't think I did a January favourites, but I had just filmed my favourites for the whole year of 2022, so I wanted to kind of give that a little bit of a break and come back to these at the start of March. So yeah, we are now finally in March. I'm going to be talking to you about some products I was absolutely loving throughout the months of January and February, so let's get into it. I have actually got a few Revolution products to talk about in today's video, so I'll do those first. The first one being the new IRL Filter Finish Concealer. I have been reaching for this so much since I got it, and I was fortunate enough to try these before it actually launched, so I've been using these for quite a while now, and I just love this concealer so much. It has such good coverage, it blends so easy on the eyes. I've actually got it on today under my eyes and on my face for extra coverage. I absolutely love the doe foot wand that it comes with. It reminds me of the KVD one. It has a really flexible tip and yeah, I just really love this. The only one thing I'd say about this is that I do have to keep dipping back in and getting more products because the doe foot is not super massive, and I'm really used to my big doe foot these days. I love a big doe foot. I do find myself having to go back in again and again just to get out more product, but the formula is so beautiful on this concealer. If you have not tried this yet, definitely recommend. I need to get a darker shade to use as cream bronzer and stuff, because where this has such a nice formula to it, I reckon it would blend beautifully around my forehead area and my cheeks. So yeah, really love this. Next I want to talk about their new mascara they released at the end of last year, I'm pretty sure. This is the 5D Whip Lift Mascara. This is my favourite mascara that Revolution have done so far, and they have actually brought out quite a few now. I love this because it's not super messy to use. The wand on this, if I just show you, this is what it looks like. I love the wand on it. I feel with the 5D Lash Pal, that mascara is brilliant, but the wand is just a little bit too big. I still use it, I still love it because it's nice and clumpy, but I feel the wand on this is just so much better, and I can use it on my lower lashes as well. Again, I have got it on today. I just really enjoy this mascara. Definitely my favorite one so far. The 5D Lash Pal was my favorite, but this wand I prefer so much more. So yeah, I much prefer this one. If you like your lashes to be on the more thicker, clumpier sort of side, you are really going to enjoy this. If you are more of an everyday, just separating, thin mascara type of person, you're not going to like this. But if you are very similar to me in terms of mascara preferences, then you definitely will love this. It's just a brilliant mascara, great from the drugstore. The last Revolution product I want to mention is in the IRL range as well, and this is the, what are these actually called? The Whipped Lip Cream. This one's in the shade Frappuccino Nude, but I love the whole range of nudes. It literally goes from the super fairest nude to the super deep nude. I love them. This is probably my favourite shade that they've done, yeah, probably. But I love this because it is a liquid lipstick. The wand is a little bit messy because I've been using it, but it is a liquid lipstick, but the formula of it, it's so whipped and moussey. It's not a drying liquid lipstick. It does dry down, but not in a really matte drying way. It just sets down really nicely. I do have to top this up 1 or 2 times throughout the day if I'm using it all day long, because it's not a matte liquid lipstick, so it's not designed to stay on for hours and hours and on end. But I just love these, mostly because they are super comfortable on the lips, and I love the shade range of these. So again, yeah, definitely check this out if you haven't already. Okay, moving on from Revolution, I want to talk about this by P.Louise. This is the P.Louise had me blushing a little blush duo. This is the one with the pale pink and the pale sort of peachy corally shade. This is so stunning. They are tiny, but I mean, I only need a little bit of these anyway because they are really nicely pigmented. The only thing I don't like about these is because it doesn't have like the shade name on it, so I have to like open them up to see what duo this is. But in terms of like the actual formula and the shades of this blush duo, absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. I probably reach for the pinky one a bit more because I am more of a pink blush lover. I have got this on today on top of like a liquidy blush situation. But yeah, I'm just literally so obsessed with this duo. I absolutely love P.Louise. I would love for her to bring out more of these. They are super tiny and travel friendly. As I say, the only thing I don't like about them is that the shades are not on here. They're definitely not. No, they're definitely not. But yeah, apart from that, stunning. Very travel friendly, very little. I think they are £15, but you really don't need a lot of this product, so I reckon they would last a very long time. Next is a bronzer that I've literally been constantly reaching for. I did actually forget about this for a very long time, but I'm now using it constantly. I've got it on today. This is the Doll Beauty Gimme Sun bronzer. This is in the shade Light. This is the absolutely massive one in the newer packaging. Look at the size of this bronzer. Like, you can see I've been using it so much because the DB has started to fade, but I love this bronzer. It is absolutely stunning. The colour is perfection for like a fair skin tone. I absolutely love it. You get so much product in here. You actually get, if I just look, 16 grams of product. I know this is 20 quid. It is quite expensive, but you are getting such a large amount of product in this. This would last you such a long time. There's also a mirror in here, which I've been using today to film other content. It's just such a huge mirror, and I love this. If you're looking for a bronzer that's like worth the money because of how long it will last and the packaging and everything, this is such a good bronzer. I do wish they brought out some more shades because I think they only have maybe 3 or 4 shades. But I love this shade. If you are fair skinned like me, this one would work perfectly for you. And yeah, it's just a really nice, it's not too pigmented. It's really nice and buildable. And I love that about bronzers now. I don't like the ones that are super orangey and pigmented and go on really harshly. This is a really nice soft bronzer that I can build lovely around my face, and yeah, I love it. I mean, just look at the size of it. It's freaking massive. Next, I've got to mention my baby. This is the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Enlighten. It is absolutely beautiful. This is what it looks like. I have actually got it on my cheeks today. I love it so much. I do actually have Exhilarate as well. Probably should have used that shade today because my foundation is like just a tiny bit dark, but I mean, look at that. Need I say more? I cannot recommend Rare Beauty as a brand enough. Her products are amazing. I was speaking to someone the other day, and I was just saying, like, you know how some celebrities just bring out brands because they can, they've got the money to, and they just like send out whatever. Selena has put in so much thought and effort into every single product that she does, and I love that about her, and I love that about her brand. They're not actually that expensive. Like, I think these are, well, when they first launched, I don't know if it was priced different on Sephora, but when they first launched, they were £24 on Space NK, and for like a higher end highlighter, I don't think that that's that bad. I was thinking about getting some House Lab stuff because my friend Carly's in New York at the moment, but Lady Gaga's brand is like $38 for a blush, and I just think that is so expensive. Like, I know this is expensive, but that's just like on another level. And I bet her brand is amazing. The quality is very good, but Selena's brand is very good quality, and I don't think it breaks the bank too much. Like, if you've got the spare cash, definitely pick up something from Rare Beauty. You won't regret it. I have so much of her stuff now. I absolutely love it. And these are insane. I did a whole video reviewing these, and yeah, I love them. They're just like a beautiful baked, gorgeous highlighter. I love it so much, and I cannot wait to see what else she brings out. And then lastly, I thought I'd just mention this again. I did mention it in my 22 faves, so I don't really need to mention it again, but this one is like pretty much almost gone now. I've used it today. I used it the other day for a long makeup day. I feel like I've spoke about this so much and mentioned it so much, but that is because it is truly worth the hype. Like, what you're seeing online about this spray, they are all right I promise you, I'm as tight can be, you know. I don't like spending lots of money, but this is truly worth it. If you have oily skin like me, combo skin like me, and makeup doesn't last a whole long time on you because maybe your oils peek through, you need this setting spray. It's not going to do magic for you. It's not going to make your oils not come through. But what it will do is help your makeup actually last a long time. So when you put that powder on top of your oils, it still looks like you've just put it on. So I cannot recommend this enough. It's just about to run out, but I have 2 backups of the mini, so I don't need to worry because I've already got it. Okay, so those were my February favourites. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what your favourites are at the moment. I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.